The spirits told me you were close. I spoke to the Turnian monks. They admitted the king and the prince, but not me. I left the fold. They remember that, but they will help the king. The Dreamwalker is already inside. Let the monks know you bring the ritual components. I must be off. Filgor is on the run and we're closing in. Now go, save the king so he can lead us to victory.
Outsiders are not welcome here. Please, outsider, leave us be. The Turnian monks want no part in the war that rages across this land. Your king has fallen into a deep eternal sleep. You cannot aid him. His fate depends on the favor of the three old gods now. Not dead, at least not yet. But his soul struggles as his dreams turn to poison. They tear at him, pull him deeper into the darkness. One calling himself Dreamwalker claims he can enter his nightmare. With our magic, he says your king can be saved. Speak with Yadvar inside the cave, but don't get your hopes up. If the three old gods require your help, that's between you, them, and the Turnian elders. Our religion is ancient, but its followers are few. Most Nords call us cult and worse things. By helping your king, perhaps we can show everyone what our faith truly stands for. This is our home, outsider. The Turnians prefer privacy, so we make it a habit of not letting everyone know where we live. I hope you can respect that. We worship the old gods, gods that aren't recognized by most of the Nords. They call us zealots and fanatics, worshippers of false gods. I think you can understand why we don't live in Windhelm.
You come to support the slumbering king? When last I saw him, his skin was pale and his breathing shallow. His life force slowly drains away. It would take a miracle or a favor from the three old gods to save him now. When he isn't asking inane questions, the Dreamwalker makes the same claim. So many questions. He actually believes we turn into bugs and fly. With your king's life hanging in the balance, I hope you haven't put your trust in the wrong place. As you say, before your friend can enter the eternal slumber, we need to enhance the king's life force. Bring him back from the brink of death long enough for the Dreamwalker to slip inside. Otherwise, the journey will kill them both. Horrible creatures, but their blood has its uses. I'll open the gate to our ritual grounds. Please don't disturb the monks who pray there. Your king sleeps on the center platform, where our high priest administers to him.
Why does my father still sleep, priest?
Our healing magic maintains his life, but the Daedric poison is strong. I'm not sure we can overcome it.
If my father dies, the Turnian monks will suffer. Understand that, healer. Now, save your king.
King Yoren's son is worried, and I don't blame him. Our healing magic is strong, but it's not much good against Daedra-corrupted poison. The king won't awaken on his own. So my monks tell me. We don't usually deal with Daedric magic. We can keep King Yoren alive, but we can't restore him. Your Dreamwalker is our best chance. I hope he's done this before. You brought what we need. Now the Dreamwalker must enter the Dream Stride. From there, he's on his own. My magic can't help him. Pray at the totems of the three old gods. Perhaps they will show you the Dreamwalker's progress. Then we watch and wait. Come, Dreamwalker. King Yoren is ready. It is time for you to get involved.
Not to worry. I've done this many times. Many times. Never entered a king's dreams, though. Or battled Daedric magic. But I'm sure everything will be just fine. Be sure to hold the king down. If he begins to thrash around, hit him with a rock. Kidding. Kidding.
The Dreamwalker's work has begun. If you wish to observe his progress, pray to our totem spirits. If the three old gods hear you, they will show you images of the Dream Stride.
Very cold. Must be quick as possible. Find the fires. Their warmth will keep you alive. Walls. Coming down. Stay near the light. Must remember, stay near the light. Very sad. The king's soldiers. They fell in battle, but are raised in a dream. Rage fills them, and they are strong. Wish I had the strength to fight them. This is going to be a challenge, to say the least. What is this madness? Visions of warriors lost. A woman beckoning to me. Strange, beautiful, but something is wrong here. I need to be very careful. Wish there was a way to figure out the truth.
What is this sorcery, priest? What's happening to my father?
The dream! It's leaving the king's body. How is this happening? The three old gods watch over this man and grant him a quick, painless journey from this place. Something has sparked the Dreamwalker's magic as well as our own. Whatever haunts King Yoren begins to flow into this world as well. As the poison spreads through his body, he fights back harder. It's pushing the forces into our own plane. It means your king's last moments of life are upon him. His spirit is strong, a fighter. I believe that's what has caused these projections. He won't give in to death. Sadly, we can do nothing to help him from out here. The Dreamwalker was most likely injured by the blast of magic. He was the last chance we had. Your king can't do this on his own. You would do this? And for a man you barely know? Your life could be forfeited by doing this. Very well, the decision is yours. I can use what remains of the Dreamwalker's magic to send you into the Dream Stride. From there, you will be on your own. I can't imagine what awaits you in the dreams of King Yoren. His dreams turn to nightmares. What once was pleasant is now twisted and dark. You must help him overcome these trials. Pray to the three old gods. Seek their blessings and call upon their aspects to aid you. They might help you, but each in a different way. Remember what the Dreamwalker said and be open to any way an aspect may aid you. I can give you insight to each of our gods before you enter King Yoren's dreams. That's about all I can do from here. Once you enter the dream, you will be on your own. I'll attempt to keep his life force stable for as long as I can. The poison pulls from Yoren's memories and gives strength to his greatest fears. The death of his sister, the soldiers in his service, and Fildgor. His dreams have created guardians to hide his true memories. You must show him the truth of things. Our magic allows us to call forth aspects of the three old gods, the fox, the bear, and the wolf. Spirit forms to help us perform tasks beyond the scope of mere mortals. The fox is crafty and quick. He enhances the speed at which we do things, makes us faster, more agile than we are on our own. If you are in need of speed, you may want to call upon this aspect. The bear is strong, mighty, a protector. He enhances our strength and shields us from harm. If you're in need for protection against overwhelming odds, the bear should be your ally. The wolf is sly and observant, ferocious and deadly. She watches and waits for the best opportunity to strike. With her aid, our eyes see the hidden weaknesses of our foes. If you seek the weakness in your enemy's armor, call upon the wolf. The thought that Yoren failed his soldiers, that they gave their lives for nothing, weighs heavily on his mind. He must see the truth that they laid down their lives because they loved their king. They believed in him. Good luck.
Look at your soldiers, Yoren. This is what happened to us. Locked away in some crypt like commoners. No one cared that we died. Especially you. We were just pawns for you.
No. I respected and cared for each and every one of you. With each of your deaths, I was brothers and sisters. But we fought for what we all believed in. We fought for our freedom. You need to leave. Whatever's happening to me, it isn't safe. Now go.
King Yoren stirs in agony before he calms and grows still. These waves repeat even as you enter his dreams. His life continues to slip away. What did you discover? The poison polluting his body, it makes him reimagine his fears and lets the nightmares tighten their grip. He will continue to seek a way out as long as the dream continues. You must follow the king deeper still. Continue to pray to the totems. You already set one of the fractured parts of his spirit free. You need to be quick this time. If the king knows he's in danger, the dream will collapse behind him and strengthen the nightmare's power.
Why do you continue to follow me? The Argonian that followed me couldn't handle the ordeal. You won't fare any better. Leave now before it's too late. Too many have already died on my behalf. I must handle this on my own. Heal me through my own mind? You would use Daedric magic to cure me? That's the very magic that harmed me. You don't need to do this. I fought an army that claimed to be invincible and emerged victorious. Filgor's poison won't stop me. Do you even know where we are right now? This cave, my sister and I fell down a hole while we were hunting. We nearly froze to death. We barely got out alive. Wait. I would not have made it out from this cave if it wasn't for my sister. I blacked out from exhaustion and the cold. Nirnhild carried me the rest of the way to safety. Damn it all! I don't know how we got out of this cave. It means I never saw the exit. How will I find it in my dreams? The fires, I remember the fires. They must be the key. If I don't survive, you must get word to Almalexia and the other pact leaders. The pact must not fall. This turned out to be an interesting hunting trip. So much for knowing the area like the back of your hand. Right, sister?
Yes, go ahead. Mock me, little brother. I should just leave you in this cave. Maybe you'd lose a foot to the frost, and the people will call you the Gimp Prince. That would be the last time you mocked me, that's for sure.
Oh, I think I would write a ballad about how an ice demon and I journeyed upon the mountaintops, and I drove my blade into him as he took my foot. All the ladies would find me heroic. Maybe I should let my foot fall off.
It sounds like something you do. You're the only man I've ever known to write an epic about how you fell down and broke your nose. Did that Nord lass you brought home really believe that story about you and the troll?
This cave goes on forever, and the cold, it's bitter to the bone. I think I'm starting to lose the feeling in my legs. I hate when that happens.
You sure do whine a lot, you know that? We'll find a way out of here. Stop worrying so much.
Oh, I forgot. There's no need to worry. The great and wonderful Nirnhild is here.
You hush now, brother. Filgor showed me how to find my way out of a cave, or any closed area, really. You just need to find the wind. Once you do that, you can figure out where it's coming from. And that's the way out. Simple. Come on, Yoren. We have to keep moving. We're almost there. I can feel it. Please, brother. It's just a little bit farther. You have to hold on. I need you. I can't become queen without my brothers at my side. I just can't do it. Stay with me, brother. Wake up!
Sister cared for you deeply. Why fight this dream? Why not give in? Be with her once more.
Stop me. I will not give in so easily. I will live on because of No, my sister is gone. And I will honor her memory by living my life.
King Yoren's breathing slows. I don't know if this is due to your actions, or if he slips closer to death. Did you learn anything new? Proud, stubborn man. Yoren's at his weakest points now, on the edge of life and death. You have only one more chance to enter the Dream Stride. One more chance to break the nightmare and set him free. If you fail, you will both be lost. The King's dreams try to deceive him. You need to be on guard. Look through the shadows and observe. If you fail to convince the king that what he sees is a lie, he will perish. And when he dies, his dream ends. And so do you. Our magic allows us to call... The wolf is sly and observant, ferocious and deadly. She watches and waits for the best opportunity to strike. The fox is crafty and quick. He enhances the speed at which we do things. The bear is strong, mighty, a protector.
Are you real or just part of this dream? Ouch. I hurt all over. Feels like my body is being crushed, and not in a fun way. Why have you followed me? This experience, I wouldn't recommend it to my worst enemy. Of course I'm alive. The magic that allowed you to enter the Dream Stride would have disappeared if I died. Frightening thought, though, to die in another's dream. I'll consider this while you find the king. He followed a pretty young woman. She looked familiar, but I couldn't place her. She ran up the steps and the king was right behind her. But something strange happened. Specters appeared. Very vicious. Be careful. These spirits are more violent and powerful than the others in the dream, drawn from the king's strongest memories. If you fail, we all die horrible, horrible deaths. Probably very painful. Please, try to avoid that.
Can you believe Yoren defeated his brother? Filgo must have been...
Move!
died for this? For Yoren? I bet he never lifted a sword in his life. But his sister, Nirnhild, she was a true warrior. My kind. Filgor could fight too. Now that's a man I die for. But no, we get a Bard King. He won't survive a year, I'd wager. We'd be better off making an alliance with the Dark Elves. Yoran's a traitor, if you ask me. A damned puppet king. Give in to your dreams. Submit to the darkness.
Never. I will wake from this dream. I will find my brother and any others who put our people at risk. They will all fall to my blade. This I swear. You underestimate me and my allies, foul creature. I remember when my sister sat upon a throne. My brother and I would tease her endlessly about being the queen. My people trusted my sister, loved her. Great Queen Nirnhild, they called her, leader of the Nords. Then the Akaviri attacked. The people lost their queen, and I lost my sister. The realm wept the day she died. It was a trick conjured by that creature you killed. Nirnhild is dead. Her beautiful soul is gone. I'm all that's left to lead my people. I cannot fail them. Different, strange, like a part of me is missing. No guards, no castle walls, just the limits of my own mind. Fabrications and illusions. Perhaps that's all you are. Your face is familiar, but I can't remember. You have my thanks regardless, both you and the Argonian. I know there's so much to do, and I cannot allow my brother Filgor to complete his plan. Not while he has a sister's body and her crown. Nothing good will come from his machinations. Sister, this can't be. I can never repay you for all you've done. I should throw a grand feast and make you part of my personal guard. But there's still dangers to deal with. Filgor plans to desecrate my sister's spirit. That must not be allowed to happen. The crown of Freydis, the symbol of our people, can only be worn by the true heir of the throne. It won't fit upon an unworthy head. Filgor believes that he can merge our sister's spirit with his own, making him worthy of the crown. If the crown fits, it proclaims Filgor as the true king. Not even I can oppose the one who wears the crown. That's why Filgor must be stopped. He can't be allowed to desecrate Nirnhild's spirit. Filgor and his Stormfist Brigade have gone to the Dragon Shrine of Skuldafn. The prince and I must go to the camps at the foot of the mountain and plan our counter move. I need to leave now. The people need their king.
I can open a portal for you. But after all this, I only have the energy to teleport you and your son.
That's fine. Our friend here has done more than enough for us already and deserves some time to rest. Come on, Scar.
Hello, friend.
Let's go.
We're still alive. I never would have guessed that would be the result of all this. Now I need some rest. To study the Turnian monks and the three old gods. Fascinating stuff. And truth to tell, I don't want to go into any more dreams for a while. More or less, Thanks to my training and experience, I was taught to learn, to understand, to survive. The Skald King has discovered these things as well. A rare leader, Yoran. He's a ruler who listens. To rest and hold council with his advisors, no doubt. Thanes, Ebonheart pack leaders, other nobles, I'm sure. There's a large camp to the northeast. The soldiers call it Yoran's Stand, not far from the place called Skaldafen.
I'm ruined. I can't believe this is happening to me. The better question is, what isn't the problem? I've got missing equipment, trolls, a spriggan infestation, woodcutters who refuse to work. It's a disaster. I'm sorry. I'm a bit upset. My lumber camp is ruined. Ruined! Really? When we tried to enter the camp, we were besieged by trolls. My trusty clerk Agenir volunteered to sneak in and find my logging chief, Jefelma. He hasn't returned, and I'm worried about him. If you could help, I'll pay you for your trouble. Jefelma comes from this part of the forest, knows it like the back of her hand. I figured she'd be able to deal with the ghost stories. But trolls? How does anyone deal with a herd of trolls? There's so many of them. Jefelma's report stopped arriving several days ago. So I left my office in Windhelm and came out to investigate. A few woodcutters we did find said that the trolls began arriving in dribs and drabs, followed by the Spriggans. Agenir went to check on the logging cabin. He's a wood elf, so I figured he'd be able to deal with strange forest activity. But he hasn't come back yet, and now I'm concerned about him.
Trouble in the woods? Send the wood elf. He can deal with it. Bah! Why do people think all Bosma have an affinity for nature? That's like saying all Nords love mead. Oh, wait a moment. Well, here I am. A troll tried to eat me, and a Spriggan chased after me. By Ifrit, those things give me the creeps. I was looking for Jefelma. but instead I found a couple of woodcutters hiding in here, so I decided to join them. One of the woodcutters saw her helping a logger near the other cabin. I was thinking of going to look for her, but then I thought about those creepy walking bushes and decided to stay right here. I'm a clerk. I didn't volunteer for this. Of course he did. And did he tell you that my special Bosma senses could figure out what's going on out here? Well, he lied about that too. The Nords claim there are forest spirits. Maybe one of the woodcutters chopped down the wrong tree.
I can't believe a Spriggan got the drop on me. I'm going to turn that thing into kindling. Don't tell me Lord Fancypants actually left his cozy office in Windhelm. He hasn't been in a real forest in years. At least he made the trip. That's more than most bosses would do. Well, I think we offended the forest.
believe a Spriggan got the... Don't tell me Lord Fancypants actually... Well, I think we offended the forest spirits. I know it sounds strange, but the forests of Skyrim are ancient and magical, and not everything likes to be disturbed. I think Thorvald bought land that had a prior claim attached to it. I think that this part of the forest belongs to a Spriggan matron. At least she's certainly treating the place like it's hers. She sent the forest trolls and lesser Spriggans to harass us and drive us off. You can find the Spriggan matron near the pool, just south of here. Be careful, Elder Spriggans are ruthless and dangerous. But if you can handle it, the Elder Spriggan really needs to die. It's the only way we'll all get out of this forest. Laugh if you will, but these forests hold many secrets. Thorvald probably got this land for a steal. Certainly our presence here seems to have offended something. I'll try to lead my workers out of here, but that Spriggan needs to die.
Every day that this place is shut down is a day I'm losing gold. So, what happened out there? Do you bring me good news or bad? Really? That's outrageous. But that does explain what that old Nord I bought the place from was trying to tell me. Anyway, we'll leave the camp vacant for now. Eventually the trolls will leave. Take this for helping us, and thank you.
Sorry, I'm a little busy here and... Wait, it's you. You helped Kirith and I in Bethania. It's good to see you again. Things didn't go so well for us after those ruins, so we're up north now. Kirith still talks about those light crystals, though. My sister Kirith and I traveled for Morrowind in search of forgotten lore and ancient relics. The scholars at Shadowstula laughed at us, and the Mages Guild ignores us. But we're going to find something they can't ignore. Well, my sister went into the ruins and hasn't returned yet.
She can take care of herself, but I'm starting to get worried. Kirith keeps a journal, but she's hard on her books. Always loses pages. Follow the pages and they'll lead you right to her.